Hello, this is Skybird1525 here, and today I thought I'd give you something new. I already noticed, for all Tales gamers out there in North America, that today is the very day that Tales of Grace's Future comes out. And yes, I do mean future. And as for me, I'm psyched that it's coming out today. In fact, most people by now are probably lined up at the stores waiting for the stores to open for it. But, oh well. Whoever pre-ordered the game could cheat and but whatever. But what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to get the money together and everything so that I can buy the game. I have my plans in the future, but so I just thought I'd share with you a little bit of something else here. Crap, no. Just, no. You screwed me up last time. I'm not even having that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of fun facts for the Tales series here. That's fine. I'm just going to go for 24. So, my personal checklist, my first one that I started up on was Tales of Legendaria, which follows a group of members aboard a ship called the Legacy. If you have not picked this one up, I suggest you get it. It is the best starting one on the Tales series. It is the 7th of the series, which I better put right here. It is number 7 in the series. In Japan, yes, it's number 7. It's one of the few that actually made it over here to the United States. And actually, this one did end up in the Europe area. Number 2 came out a lot longer, but would you shut up? Okay, well, just recently for the 3DS, but it came out a lot longer. It was just after Tales of Legendaria. It's called Tales of the Abyss. And don't get confused. Tales of the Abyss actually was a recap. It's number 8. It came out after Tales of Legendaria. In fact, it was later the same year. It came out in Japan. In the US, it was the year after. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But it's following a different group of people that are basically stuck in war times. I will not get deep into the story, just because I do not want to have spoilers, and would you shut up? There. Now it's going to stay. The third that I actually own, and completes Triad, is Tales of Symphonia. And basically in this one is you're following a group of people for world regeneration. Now, remembering right, I believe it was the 4th in the series. I do not know. So I'm going to be lenient and go number 4 to number 5. I do not know which. Now, basically, like I said before, it's a group of people. You're following a group of people on a journey of world regeneration. And like I said, I won't get deeper into the story, just because I do not want to ruin the games for those who have just gotten it. Now, me, I am a very high-level gamer at this, because the Tales series is my favorite RPG series of all time. And I will say this: there is one voice actor that links Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Symphonia. The Abyss and Symphonia, their link is the battle system design, and Legendary and Abyss is basically order. A better link would probably be their customization of art. I will probably make a slideshow later showing each of the games, but I will do Let's Plays on these here later. Alright, these are the 3 games I own. So, I'm going to try and name the order here. And the first one that shows up, for everyone that knows, is Tales of Phantasia. That is number 1 in the series. Guaranteed right off the bat. The first of the series. And it started in Japan in 1995. It was one of the 1997, I think. Yeah, it was no, it was 95, because this is the 17th year of the Tales series. Considering my age, I'm actually just a bit older than the Tales series. And sorry, I'm thirsty. 2 is Tales of Eternia. Oh, that reminds me. Tales of Symphonia is number 4. I just remembered. Now, Tales of Phantasia and Tales of Eternia have had anime settings, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. Both have been English dubbed from what I can remember. I've watched them both. Eternia a couple of episodes, and Phantasia I've watched all the way through. So, that's the fun part. Third is Tales of Destiny. Which is, like I said, third. And this one has not had an anime adaptation. I cannot speak. And as I've already mentioned, I gotta really think. Tales of Symphonia. Which is number 4. Tops the list. Number 5, although I do not know why this is Tales of Destiny 2. I do not know why this is an escort title, but it does take place after Destiny. And I know what the 6th one is, because for sure it's right. No, it's number 6 is Tales of Rebirth. Now, if you guys are really looking on YouTube, you know its most famous line. I do not even need to sum it up. The main character is the famous line. I have no need to sum it up. So I will put it into one. Number 7 and 8, I'll just put up here real quick. Those are ones I've already explained. So, Tales of Legendary and Tales of the Abyss. I can even type them here. Okay, that's fine. The next one also came out recently, but it was a Japan one, Tales of Innocence. I cannot spell today. I finally figured it out. Would be that. I'm really gonna have to check up on their spelling. Number 10 came out in 2008. I will admit that I have watched the Let's Play on it. I will not mention who, because he'd probably kill me if I even said it on here. But this was Tales of Vesperia. It was the most recent to date that I know of that has come out for the North American up until today. So that's just fun. And from what I saw, I played the demo, I've seen the game, it's good. I'll give it that. It combines Tales of the Abyss's linear motion battle system. It's the evolved one, and Tales of Innocence's aerial combat to really give you a lot of power behind it. Now, number 11, most people don't really know, but if you're a hardcore Tales gamer, oh my god, I just noticed that typo. You should know that by now. It's right before Tales of Graces, but it's Tales of Hearts. And yes, this is very fun to watch because you need to know a lot of these characters in order to be a real hardcore Tales gamer. Now, the one that's coming out currently, the one that came out today, since I'm uploading this, since I get this here, is Tales of Graces. Now, originally, it was for the Wii. And I'm not kidding on this one. Originally, it was for the Wii, but it had so many bugs they decided to remake it for the PlayStation 3, add a few new features, name it Tales of Graces Future. Or Tales of Graces F for short. And back to drinking. I will be getting Tales of Graces, even though I do not have a PS3, just because of the sheer fact I know someone who I can play it with at their house, so that's a hardcore Tales gamer, so I'll collect the games no matter what. The final one, it came out not too long ago for Japan, was Tales of Xillia. And yes, it has a really weird spelling. Or Xillia. Xillia. I can't pronounce it, but I believe it's Xillia. I have not checked to know what it means, but this is the final one. It's got the 2 openings, which you can follow, but I really don't care at the moment. As soon as it comes up for the US, it's a thought, because I don't know. But guaranteed, Tales of Graces is guaranteed on the list. And I'm going to be getting it here very, very soon. So, this is the complete order. It's very, very hard to remember. But I took my time here. So, I also have an idea on my list for what I'm going to grab, and that's Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World. That's an escort title, so it's a Tales series, but it's not a escort title, so. But we've got the 13, and I don't know. I'll see. So, but let's see. What am I gonna say? So for now, put marks by the ones I have. Call it good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a checklist and try to find all the games. I'll try and find at least the most updated version, if not try to find at least one version that I can get access to. But if you want to leave a comment, go ahead. I actually want to know out there who all here is Tales. I want to try and find the Tales gaming community on YouTube, because that'd be something nice. And I can just tell you that these 3 right here, I will underline them in blue. Maybe not. Let's go bold italic. Whatever. But these 3 are actually triad, and I do recommend Tales of Legendia as your first Tales game for those that just want to start the series. Because this starts you off on a good note. It's got the cross-linear motion battle system. And what the for Tales of Fantasia starts with the linear motion battle system, which is basically your attacking strategy. You're just straight up from the front attacking the monsters that come your way. The cross-linear motion battle system, or here, is the battle system in Tales of Legendia. What it means is you can go around the enemies just by keeping the analog stick, the left analog stick, towards the enemy. Your character will automatically go around it. It's kind of fun, and it gets to be really funny when the enemies just miss you. So that's what I like. The second one on that list I would recommend to you for upgrading your strategies is Tales of the Abyss. Why? Because it gives you a lot of it, and that is the flex range linear motion battle system. What that one is you're basically playing on a 3D place, but with flex range, you have the ability to run around free mode. Basically, you run around like crazy, dodging enemies. You cannot attack while in free mode. You have to let go of the button to free run before you can do anything. And there's a lot of complicated stuff in the Abyss, but don't worry, that's nothing. The third game I'm recommending to get in this order before you get anything else is Tales of Symphonia. Now, you ask, why Tales of Symphonia? It's way back on the list. Why? Because its battle system is a lot harder than you think. Its battle system is the multi-line linear motion battle system. The multi-line linear motion battle system is like the flex range linear motion battle system, but with a slight twist to it. You don't have free run, which means you can't dodge around enemies. You have to jump over them, which makes it all that much harder to fight. So that's why I recommend it, because it will give you some strategies to make you go around. Now, just for that, I can only name a few. Of them here. Just put this one. I literally only know a few of these. Let's see. Tales of Fantasia was the original. Tales of Rebirth, I do remember. That is the 3-line. The 3-line linear motion battle system. I've watched a little bit on that, so. I have to put that one in. I've already mentioned it, so don't need to do anything. I forgot the abbreviation there. But Tales of Innocence is the aerial linear motion battle system. Tales of Vesperia is the evolved flex range, which has the previous twos. And I gotta stop doing that. I can't remember Tales of Hearts at the current moment, but Tales of Graces is the style shift on BS. This is why I recommend getting Symphonia first, because of the Blast Caliber stuff, the CC. The Tales of the Abyss is good, but because of the CC, it limits the free run that you can do. So it makes it a lot harder. You want to at least know both Abyss and Symphonia before you even try, because it gives you this slight advantage to allow you to say, hey, I know how to do this. I can get around these guys. the final one for Australia, which is only out in Japan right now, is the dual raid linear motion battle system, which means you can partner up with other characters in the game. In fact, I'm going to save this. No. Okay, that'll work. So, I'll probably be updating this over time, and probably get back to you, but, let's see. Now, like I said, leave a comment. You can tell me what games you own, and if you've played them. More than likely you've probably played Tales of the Abyss because of the 3DS. That one will probably have different features. I played the PS2 version of the Abyss, so I know for a fact it's quite a challenge, especially on unknown mode. I'm doing that right now. I will not be showing that because I cannot get my computer to set stuff up. So, but I do have a few videos of Tales of Legendaria. I will be remaking that because I want to actually get it to play on the computer. In fact, I might just do that here with I'll try it with XSplit. I don't know. Tales of Symphonia. Like I said, I recommend that for after Abyss because it's just very, very difficult of a system. It's very, very difficult to use and utilize. Especially when you're used to the Abyss, because you're used to this running around. It gives you that extra challenge. But probably the ultimate challenge out of this one right now is I would have to say Nebulum off of Tales of the Abyss, or Kratos and Tales of Vesperia. Not Symphonia, but Vesperia. In fact, probably the latest I'll be getting the game is this weekend. So, all of these, for some reason, have the health limit for your characters set at 9,999. Tech is at 999, except for the CC, which I have no idea what their limit is. What else? Destiny, no. Hearts, no. I'm thinking, what else? Yes. What sets these guys apart, besides their battle system? Well, let's see. For one, a lot of them appear uniquely on different systems. Fantasia was PS1 and Game Boy, but it was originally on the Super NES. Eternia and I think it's just Eternia showed up on the PS1. Destiny Destiny 2 Rebirth, Legendary, and Abyss, I believe, all showed up on the PS2. Symphonia was the one that showed up on the GameCube. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Innocence was Japan only, for all I know, and that one has the Innocence R. I really don't care. People can argue with me about it, but I don't care if they've reimagined it. So, for all I know, it could be set in a different time. But that one was on the DS. Vesperia was the Xbox 360. Hearts is Japan only still, and that is set on the DS. Graces was Wii in Japan only, and PS3, which came out today. And yes, I know, Abyss has 3DS, and Vesperia has a PS3 version. But the PS3 and Vesperia is Japan, and 3DS for the Abyss, I really don't care. I saw the PS2 version, I'm happy. Julia is the one that's still out in Japan, and that is PS3. So, the other thing is art customization. That really got up there. And I would actually like to see the art customization of Tales of Legendaria come back in another one, because I just love the heck out of that. You could create your own compound airs, as they call it in that game, or compound arts if you're into the terminology. But you could literally create your own arts. Tales of the Abyss was similar, but different, because that one you had to use special items and set them in different special chambers. Send the different slots to change the art. Like, you could create a bigger knockback, you could increase the healing, you can add stealing effect. Symphonia doesn't have it. Vesperia, I think they got rid of it in Vesperia, but after so many hits, you could turn it into an aerial or something. Graces, I believe, has that same quality. I do not know. I'll probably get back to you on that after I play some Graces, but I will update probably once a month. I will probably also do Tales of videos to add to it, so I will probably end this video off on a good note and say, save. See you guys next time.